Welcome to the Bourbon Doctors. I'm Chad. This is Albert, and today we're doing another tasting. But this, and you see it a lot, the Joseph Magnus products. Recently moved from DC to Michigan. I've seen their cigar bourbon, which I've heard fantastic things about, but I've never had it. But you got something here.
Something. So, I was in our local liquor store, and I was there for a purpose, and I was late to something.
What was your purpose?
I don't remember.
Libraries.
I was grabbing a bottle for someone for some event. So I ran into the store, and as I ran past, I'm like, "Is that Joseph Magnus?" And it was later in the evening, and they had a bottle of the cigar blend. But I kind of just ran past it, and I'm like, I got to come back tomorrow and grab that. It was late tonight. No one's going to grab it. I went back in the morning, and it was freaking gone. But they did have the Murray Hill Club, which is one of the other. Joseph Magnus produces 3 different products. They have their Joseph Magnus, which is a sherry cask. I think it's some kind of...
It's a lot of different stuff.
Yeah, sherry cask. I don't know. Some finish. It's a finished bourbon.
It's a blend of multiple finishes.
Yeah, which we don't typically get into. And then they have the Murray Hill Club, which was actually the Joseph Magnus bourbon or whiskey of the whenever Joseph Magnus was actually
very
making
high end, like Murray Hill Club.
And that was his point. So he was a businessman in the late 1800s who was like, found a way to sell some whiskey.
Non-members aren't allowed at Bushwood.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So this is that whiskey. It's just it's a blended bourbon of, I believe, 9-year and something else, 12-year, 18-year. I'll put it somewhere. And it's also blended with light whiskey, which I didn't know what light whiskey was. Clearly, you don't know what it is either. Light whiskey.
Is it like light beer?
It is not like light beer. It is whiskey that is aged in a used oak barrel or a new uncharred oak barrel, so it doesn't pick up
like
the color.
Irish.
Yeah, and it's got to be distilled to between 160 and 190 proof.
Oof.
Yeah, exactly. Woof. So this is a blend of bourbons with light whiskey. So who knows? We might be in for something.
Moonshine.
Yeah.
It's like taking moonshine and throwing it in a barrel and letting some of the alcohol evaporate.
So this is supposedly closest to the original whiskey that Joseph Magnus
sounds
put
like
out.
The Great Gatsby.
Well, we'll see.
The bottle kind of looks like the Great Gatsby.
I really...
For those of you who don't know, F. Scott Fitzgerald, Great Gatsby.
I don't know how I feel about cigar blend. I would like to try it. It's one of the ones that I still have not... I guess I missed out on my chance, right?
Yeah, I mean...
But I'm also...
you hear about these things, what bottles are worth it.
Yeah.
And I've heard it's worth it, but I've never had it, so
now,
it's
again,
hard to
this
say.
is over $100, so is it worth
is it
it?
really?
We'll find out.
What does it run? I mean, just out of curiosity.
If I remember, it was right. It's like
Murray Hill Club.
120.
Okay, it does have a Caddyshack feel to it. The Bill Murray thing.
And that's why he named it. He meant for it to be exclusive.
All right.
It's for sophisticated people to drink sophisticated whiskey. Now on the nose, it's a lot of caramel, vanilla sweetness.
It is really sweet, bud. That's pure caramel. That's like a damn Werther's.
Yeah, that is really sugary.
If you like sweet, boy.
Oh, interesting. At the end, there's a weird little finish, though.
What is it?
I don't know. Sometimes you're just like, oh, what is that? What is that weird kind of sour finish? It's like a Sour Patch Kid, but not.
Yeah. I would stop. If I were you.
You asked me what it was.
It just sounds weird, though, the way you said it.
I'm trying to place it. I don't know. It's not vanilla, it's not caramel, but it's the sweetness that it's a little bit...
I gotta say, it is very sweet. It's very good. I think it lives up to its reputation as being a sipping bourbon, like if you're having a cigar.
This is really good.
And yeah, it is good.
So I mean,
is it $120 good?
Is
Like, let's say you went there tomorrow and you thought, oh shit, there's some more of that. Am I gonna get another bottle?
No, I wouldn't get another bottle of this at that price. It's really good. It's just that there's so much good whiskey out there now that, yeah, I can find a $50 bottle that's just as good. Mm-hmm. But this is really, I mean, this is our third tasting of the day for us.
This is good.
This is good. This was one I'm like, oh, all right, I can get behind this. Mm-hmm. I hesitate. I mean, it makes me want to taste the cigar blend more, although neither one of us are really cigar smokers.
No.
So I don't know what the cigar blend is going to do for us. Murray Hill Club, though, I'll join that country club.
Nice. It is nice.
Yeah, I'll play some golf there.
Mm-hmm. It is nice. If you like, if you don't care and you got $120 to spend and you like a really sweet bourbon and
it is
something
really
that, you know, I hate to say it, sometimes people buy stuff. I don't do this, and we've talked about this before. Don't buy stuff to impress your friends, but some people do. To me, that's the demographic they're going for here. Is I got $120 sitting around to spend on a bottle. I want to impress my friends, and this is good.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I would agree.
That's it. Because, you know, they've kind of priced a lot of people out of it.
That's for sure. And not everybody's dropping $100 and some odd dollars on this bourbon. But if you got the money,
overall, it's good.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, if you're willing to spend it, and you like a sweet bottle, it'll probably impress your friends if you're sitting around some night. This is it.
I'm not disappointed by this purchase at all.
Not at all.
And I've been disappointed by a lot of purchases. That's yet another quick tasting for us. We're kind of wrapping up a bunch of them. You know, we want to make sure we sample every bottle that's out there so that you guys don't have to.
Yeah.
Anyway, like, comment, subscribe.
Cheers. Bourbon is for drinking, everyone.